Hello everyone, Counterspell Hater here back with another EDH guide. Before we get into the video, thank you for 42 subscribers. Thank you to the people who are currently subscribed. If you want to be one of those people, then all you have to do is like and subscribe and comment. Shows me that you care. Show your support for the channel. Give feedback. And as you're commenting, if it's the first comment, you can make an EDH request. Just type in the name of the commander, maybe the style if you want. So like Ramos, Dragons, or something like that. And even if you want the first, comment anyways. I like feedback from you guys. Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another one of my videos. And share this video along with other videos found on my channel with other people. With that said, let's get into this EDH guide. We're going back to Battle for Baldur's Gate for Firkraag. Cunning Instigator, this is kind of my plan for Thursday's episode, but that got interrupted by Abaddon. Go watch that other one. So this is a Dragons Tribal Goad effect deck. It's a unique take on Goad, but I'm mostly for the Dragon Tribals. The Goad is kind of a side effect. But still, you can build around Goad. So let's get into it with, first of all, Dragons, Lathless Dragon Queen. Make us an army. Terror of the Peaks can just kill someone. Hellkite Tyrant prepares us for like artifact players, so Brea, Ethereum, Shaper, stuff like that. So by being prepared to like counter those sort of decks, like any sort of, if you're prepared in EDH to counter some sort of any sort of decks, like as many types of decks as what you can, then you're more likely to win. So by having Hellkite Tyrant in here, we're more likely to win because we're able to counter artifact player decks. Leyline Tyrant can help us ramp by letting us store red mana throughout our turns, so we can stockpile it up for later turns if we need be, for something maybe like Hellkite Charger's activated ability. Activated, which can give us extra combat, so that helps us pay out more with our commander. Dragonstaff can kill some stuff and deal a lot of damage. Goldspan Dragon for ramp. Balefried Dragon can get rid of like tokens on like someone's board state, so like can really wipe out mono white players or green white players really bad. Nullspine Dragon can help us draw a lot of cards, since we could be dealing a lot of damage. Control the Hellkite can make us an army. Killmouth Dragon, just a big dragon that can end up killing something or just killing someone outright with its activated tap ability. Terror of Mount Velas can be another win condition, since it gives our creatures double strike when it enters the battlefield. Scourge of the Throne for extra combat. Furyborn Hellkite, since more than likely opponent is going to be dealt damage, since we're flyers. Predator Dragon. I don't know why I had this in here. I mean, you could sacrifice the tokens, or I guess if there's like some creatures that you're just not making use of, like Predator Dragon, Flying Haste, Devour 2, 4/4. Moonveil to buff up our team. Thunderbreak Regent to give us some form of protection, but really more than anything punish players for interacting with our stuff. Dragon Speaker Shaman, cheapen up our dragon spells. Skyline Despot, help us draw cards thanks to Monarch. Mirage Fury of Valcom for additional comments. Dragon Tempest, because it's Dragon Tribal. Crucible of Fire, Mana Charge Dragon. We can dump a bunch of mana into it. Steel Hellkite can destroy some stuff. Obelisk Verd and Door of Destinies, along with Coat of Arms for Tribal. Coat of Arms can just go nuts. There's just Incubator, another tribal effect. Make it really easy to cast your stuff. Molten Echoes can double up on our non-token creatures by making copies of them when they enter the battlefield. Shared on Animosity for when we attack. Mana Echoes for ramp. Reflections of Literatura to make even more dragons. Minion of the Mighty can cheat out stuff, especially in this deck. Vengeful Ancestor, since we're goading stuff. Warmonger Hellkite. Our commander does trigger if the creature dealing combat damage had to attack, and that is not limited to just goad. If a creature just has to attack but it's not goad, it still counts. So by having Warmonger Hellkite in here, we can make our commander trigger off a lot more, not to mention buff up attacking creatures for rather cheap. Avatar of Slaughter can give everything double strike and force them to attack as well. Geode Rager can easily go to our opponent's boards, send them somewhere else that isn't us. Life of the Party. This is also prepared for like mono white players or like green white players, using them as their playstyle as a tool for our victory. Because Life of the Party makes tokens of its makes a copy that is a token of itself when it enters the battlefield, and those tokens are put onto our opponent's control, and they're goaded for the rest of the game, meaning they can't swing at us, but they have to swing at someone else. And it can get really buffed up really quick depending on the player. Disrupt Decorium just goads everything that we don't control. Fumiko, the Low Blood, forces our opponents to attack each combat if able, and she has Bushido X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So she can be a great blocker. Chasm Skulker for when we're drawing cards, since our commander likes to draw cards. Thrix, the Sun and Storm, to help us cast her stuff, since most of the stuff in here is going to have 5 CMC or greater. And they can't be countered, so that's nice. War Elemental is amazing in this deck because it's pretty cheap. Not to mention, we're gonna be able to someone's gonna be dealt damage this turn, and whenever damage is dealt to an opponent, we put that many plus counters on War Elemental. And since we're goading stuff, this is gonna get big really fast. Sword of Truth and Justice to proliferate, so put more plus counters onto our commander and onto our other creatures. Sword of Feast and Famine for ramp. Sword of the Animist for more ramp. Mind Crank can also is kind of an alternate win condition / cripple our opponent's plans unless they're playing like Golgari. So this can feed some players, but at the same time, if you're milling a lot of cards, that can get dangerous really quick, especially with players who don't benefit that much from mill or like having cards in their graveyard. Because if you can mill them out really fast, or if you have this out, then all their tools are being put into their graveyard. So that's less stuff they have to stop you. Doubling Cube for mana and Replicating Ring for mana. Isolated Watchtower and Falling Glaciers to help with mana. And then we have our 24 basic islands and 24 basic mountains. And with that said, the end of this commander guide, starring Firkraag, Cunning Instigator. I hope you enjoyed this EDH guide. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you to the 42 of you who are currently subscribed. And if you want to be one of those people, just hit subscribe and like. And make sure to send feedback while you're commenting. Please do. And as you're commenting, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're the first one to comment, then you can make an EDH request. Just type in the name of the commander and be first to comment. Even if you're not able to make an EDH request or you're not first, comment anyways. I like to see feedback from you guys. It really shows me that you care about the channel, so I insist. Just, don't make it like too negative. Not sensitive or anything. It's kind of unnecessary. Anyways, and hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another video. And share this video along with other videos found on my channel with other people. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Guten Bye.